Yeah, what a great atmosphere for college football. I love it. Our fans were impactful in the game, and I thought the whole game management crew, it was our early atmosphere. Like, we got out there for warm-ups, and it was really good. They impacted the game. We started fast on offense, and that was a big key to the success of the game, to play with a lead and try to play from ahead. I'm really proud of our Texas kids. That it was really important to them. Got four or five of those guys, and then I thought Gunner, resiliency. He bounced back from the pick, and that's going to happen. He played really well, and Mike continues to put things, and the offensive staff put things on his plate. He handles them, and proud of the defensive performance we had tonight. The third downs, the pass rush, the control in the run game. It was a total team effort. So really proud of the guys. Happy for them.
Kirby, what did you see in that maybe made you think the onside kick would work? Why'd you use it there?
Well, we worked that a lot, and we practiced a lot. And little walk-on kid from Texas, Cash Jones. I mean, he I bet you he's taken 250 reps of that in his time being here, and he kept asking me, when are we ever going to call it, Coach? I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. And we just felt like it was there. They got the best returner in the country. I'd already seen him enough. One time about burst through a hole that an 18-wheeler could have gone through, and we got a holding call that prevented it, but I wasn't kicking it to him again. I'd just soon kick it to one of those front guys.
What do you believe that did in terms of momentum for the game?
Yeah, it's heartbreaking when that happens, because you just gave up a touchdown, and the defense is over there drinking water, and they all of a sudden got to go back out. So I don't know what the continuous time was they were on the field, but our offense is like a big, strong anaconda just squeezing you. And you get squeezed, and you finally catch a little air, and then they're back trying to suffocate you. So it was a big momentum play, and it would have been, every one of y'all would have thought I was an idiot if it didn't work. So that's okay too. That's part of football.
Those fourth down calls have helped prolong that drive before that. Just what was the decision making on those plays, the one where you ran the play and the one where Texas jumped off sides?
Yeah, we felt like we could get the first. I talked to Mike about what he would call if I was willing to go for it. I was not going to go for it, and they reviewed it and backed it up further, which that wasn't great. And he had a play that I liked, and I'd seen him run it and felt like it would work, and it did. And a lot of credit goes to the offensive and defensive staff in this game, guys. Like, they put a lot of things in. They put a lot of hard work and thought. That was a play off of another play, and you always want to stay a step ahead. And a lot of credit goes to Mike and Gunner for executing the play. And then the other one, we weren't going for it, but it worked.
Johnson gets his first career sack tonight and a number of big plays off the edge as well. How is his development sort of aligned with how this defense has improved with it?
Well, he's gotten opportunities, right? You guys are so consumed by the rush, and I'm just consumed by stopping the run to get opportunities to rush. Best rush teams in the country are the ones that get people in third and long. And we had a really good third down performance tonight. 2 of 12 is what they were on third down. So our guys played hard, and like I said, had a good plan. If you can stop the run, then you make it really hard to play quarterback when you can't when you struggle to run the ball. And that's what helps Gunner. We have a consistent commitment to the run and the run game.
You guys took a loss here in September, but end up 7-1 in the SEC. What do you make of kind of how this team has kept going?
Proud of them, man. They've gotten better. I think a lot of teams in the country, it's hard to keep getting better this time of year. You start questioning what I'm doing. I mean, let's be honest, we're 2 months from the portal opening. I mean, there's kids that are like, I don't know if I really want to go out here and get better. I'm not talking about Texas now. I'm talking about just in college football, and that has not been the approach of our team. They continue to get better. They continue to grow. They work hard. They believe in each other. I mean, it's a good football team, guys, but, you're a week away from humility.
What do you think about this receivers room and how they've been able to step up when Colby Young's out going into the season?
Yeah, they work hard. I mean, I can't wait to see C.J. Wiley and Landon Rolden and Thomas Blackshear and Talon Taylor when we're able to get him back, and Tyler Williams. We got some good young receivers who are getting a lot of reps during the week, and it didn't hit for them tonight, but they're gonna be good players. And the guys that made plays, Noah stepped up big. Zach continues to be a return threat and make plays with the ball in his hand, and Gunner's getting more and more confidence getting them the ball.
Can you update on C.J. Allen?
Yeah, I don't know Something to do with his knee. I don't know. They were taking him to get an MRI. I don't know the results, but he said he was good after the game. So we'll see.
Coach, Gunner completed passes at 8 different receivers. How hard is it to game plan for you guys when he's able to spread the ball around like that?
I don't know. We've been doing that for years. I mean, every time I come in here, they're like, "Oh, he covered 9, 10, 12, 8." Like I don't look at game planning about one wide out or a bunch of wide outs. I think that's just you take what the defense gives you. We haven't had a super dominant wide out, so we spread the ball around and get a lot of touches for a lot of people. I mean, I think what makes us hard to defend is the package of run and pass.
Mentioning CJ, what did you think of how the defense played after he went out?
Yeah, I was concerned because he is the leader, the centerpiece of that group. He's the heart and soul, and Raylan stepped up, did some good things. Young Zayden got in and got to rush some, do some things. Justin and Chris, they practiced really hard every day, and they stepped up and played.
Kirby, one of the things your players consistently say is that one of the reasons you guys are so big, so good in big games is the way that you guys prepare beforehand.
Right.
What exactly are you doing in preparation to make them so good in big game moments like this game?
Work. I mean, we believe in being physical. I mean, we get after it. We believe in what we do. We have a process. I don't know that we're doing anything different than anybody else. I had other people say that their practices are similar to ours, but our kids believe in it. Our kids believe in down and dirty. They believe in, the SEAL mantra of let's take them to the water. Let's see who can survive in the water and see who's going to tap out first, ring the bell, and run from the contact contest. And they believe in that. Like, they believe in the physical toughness that it takes to win games. And that has prevailed in a lot of our games, a lot of our tight ball games. That has prevailed.
How'd you pick that ring the bell motto? Gunner briefly told us about it. How was it about the Navy SEALs? What did you think about that worked so well for your team?
It just fit this game. I mean, it was Drew Brannon, our sports mental guy, and we had a long talk Friday, and we talked about, what's not for some people is for others. And the hardest part of the SEAL training is when they go after the hype phase. Everybody's hyped up before the game. Everybody's hyped up at kickoff. But when they go to that water phase and they go down and do the water torture, surf torture, it's not everybody wants it. It's not for everybody. And people start ringing the bell. And we wanted our guys to take it to the water and see who wanted to ring the bell and be the most physical team. And they enjoyed that. They enjoy that personality.
I don't think it was all third and long. It was some long situations that Texas seemed to get out of. How y'all work on that? Get that better?
I don't know. They were 2 of 12. They won 2 and we won 10. But
Right now, I don't mean specifically on third. There were a couple of first and longs or whatever. It seems like teams are converting that a little bit more maybe.
yeah, I don't know. I don't want them to. We just got to get better at it. I don't know specifically what you're asking about.
What did you make of Brett Thorson's performance tonight? Texas is returning, right?
I don't think it had anything to do with returner. I mean, he just didn't hit it as good, 2 times he was into the wind. He tried to hit it high. I think he was overthinking it. He's a great punter, and he'll continue to punt great.
You mentioned some of the Texas guys. Noah Thomas had 2 touchdowns. Just what do you think this game meant to him, and what has his progression been like for you guys as he's continued to step up with polio?
Yeah, he works, man. He busts his tail. That route he ran today down the red area, the whip route was great. The over route, Gunner made a great throw on. Noah works his butt off. I have a lot of appreciation for him. Wade, Noah, Zach, Dylan, London, they go about their business, man. I mean, Zach has some really big blocks in there. London does too. But proud for the Texas guys. Cash especially, Dylan Bell, Noah, Justin, Joseph. I mean, some big-time guys from Texas that stepped up.
Gunner's got 9 touchdowns in his past 2 home games, both against top 10 teams. Can you speak about just his confidence playing here?
Man, he just leads. He does a great job. I mean, the run to me to ice the game, I think it was second long. I don't know what it was. They ran the quarterback sweep, and he just, I was like, man, he's going to get 3 or 4. And all of a sudden he stuck his foot in the ground and just ran through people and got a first down. That was a huge play in the game. His decision-making's been good. And look, I mean, he is a great player. He is a great competitor. But he also benefits from a really good offensive line, and Mike and the offensive staff. I mean, people don't give our offensive staff enough credit. I mean, they do a tremendous job, and we're hard to defend. I mean, there's 3 touchdowns on quarterback run, and then all of a sudden he's running the quarterback run, and there's a guy wide open in the back of the end zone that ran right by you that didn't block you, and it's a great play. And you can't do them unless you got a quarterback like Gunner that can execute with the words and the language and command the huddle and manage the clock. He's playing at a high level and a high clip right now, and we got to keep getting him better and getting him more tools to work with around him.
3 wins over Texas in the last 2 years. What is it about them that's sort of bringing out the best in you guys?
I don't know that we brought out our best today. I mean, we had spurts where we didn't play well, you know, and I mean, we played well. We played well, and it's hard to play on the road. Trust me. That win last year at their place, I mean, the atmosphere was just electric. It's hard to play on the road in this league, and I got a lot of respect for Texas. I think they got a good football team, and Sark and them will keep getting better.
21 points in the fourth quarter. What did you think about how the offense finished this game, especially after a third quarter where it was hard to sustain all the drives?
Yeah, it's the approach we take. We're gonna dominate and try to win the fourth quarter. It's what we do in practice. It's what we do in the off season. It's what we build our core culture around is being the more physical team. And you have to recruit physical players, and they have to buy into that process. I don't know that a lot of these kids nowadays, they want to check. They don't want physicality. And if you have the check and no physicality, you end up with nothing. So we're not just getting checks at our place. We're hitting people.
The down and dirty message, where did that come from, and how did you see that being received by your kids this week?
Our player kids loved it because that's our team. That's our persona. That's who we are. So if you're willing to get down and dirty and you want to get down in the weeds and you want to go in there and hit people, stop people, crack people, if you're willing to get down and dirty, then we're going to take you down there and we're going to see how long you want to stay down there with us and how long you want to do it. The message came from Drew, and I talk about it every Monday, but we felt like it would be that kind of game, and that kind of game favors us when we make it that kind of game. We're not a track meet team. We're a physical team.
How important is it to you to have some kind of monitor?
Yeah, we don't do it all the time. We don't do it all the time. Do it sometimes. I don't, the mantra didn't win the game for us, guys. Okay, the players did, and that's the most important thing.
What did you see from Mello Jones tonight?
Man, he's a competitor. Kid came back. Probably could have played last week. I thought he played well, tackled well, instinctive. He's getting better. He's getting more and more confidence. Proud of Mello and all he's been through to work. And, there's another in-state kid, highly recruited, highly touted. Everybody's asking him, aren't you playing last year? And he was just getting better. Nobody applies it in life but process over results. He didn't get the results he wanted, but he got the process, and now he's starting to get some results.
You guys find some success in the running game in the fourth quarter. Texas came in second in the rush defense. Just as a coach, how proud of you that, despite some early struggles, you keep pushing and keep making an impact as the game progresses?
Yeah, I didn't think we struggled early. I thought we ran the ball well early in the first 2 drives. We ran the ball well, kept them off balance. What you do offensively is important. I thought we struggled in the mid-section into the game and back and forth. But, our coaching staff works hard at the run game. I coach the scout team defense, so every day I get on the mic and talk about how we're going to stone them every day. And sometimes our kids think it's harder against the scout D I get to coach than the defense they go against because we take good players over there. And I think if you learn to strain in the run game, you can run the ball. But some people don't like to strain.
Got time for one more question?
Coach, what do you think about the play by Jaden Harris at the end of the game?
The kickoff, yeah, that's awesome for him, man. That kid's worked his butt off. All he's tried to do is, Coach, I just want to contribute. I want to be a factor. I want to help. And he got knocked out on the return that they got a hold on that almost went for a touchdown. He got really, really hit, and he wanted to make up for it. And so we kicked it the other way, and he made a great play.
Thank you, Coach.